It's team time. It's team time. It's team time. Hey, hey, hey. It's team time. It's team time. It's team time. Hey, hey, hey. STEAM scholars, can you guess what we will learn today? If you said garbage, trash, waste, or recycling, way to go. This unit is all about recycling and learning how to protect planet Earth. To begin, we will start by going over the design process, followed by saying what STEAM stands for. The design process is something we as engineers and scientists will use every time we create or do an experiment. Feel free to say each step with me. With any project, we are going to A, ask, what is the problem or what am I trying to create or solve? B, brainstorm, how can I solve or make what I am trying to create? C, collect information, data, or use prior knowledge to help create your project. D, develop, start creating your project. E, evaluate, what works, what doesn't work, and what can I do to make it better? F, fine-tune, I will try again until my design is where I want it to be. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Great job! It's my favorite time, student question box time, where we want to hear from you. We have a lot of questions. Let's see. All right, so today we have several questions, and I'm going to read them all. So a student from Esperanza asked, what can you recycle? And two students from Stanley Hupfield asked, how do you recycle? Great questions, and thank you for asking. So let's explore. Have you ever thought about taking something old and using it to make something new? If you have, kudos to you. You are recycling. Recycling is taking old trash and sending it off to make a new product. Recycled items can be used over and over again. Throughout this unit, we will explore and discover new ways to reuse what we already have at home or at school to make something new. Reuse is taking old items that you considered throwing away and finding a new use for them. So let's take an old plastic baggie that I use for my lunch. What do you think I could do to reuse this plastic baggie? Take some time to discuss with your class. Brilliant ideas! I thought about decorating my bag to put my favorite pens and pencils inside for a new pencil holder. I could also clean and dry my bag and put it in my home or local recycling bin. When reusing, always think about the possibilities of a product before you throw it away. You could use it for another purpose. If something cannot be reused, always check to see if it's recyclable. Things that can be recycled are called recyclables. Can you guess what items are recyclable? On the screen, I will post a picture, and you can guess if the item is recyclable or not. You will have 5 seconds. If you need more time, your teacher can pause the video. We will do this as a class, and for each picture, you will raise your hand if you think the item pictured is recyclable. Keep your hand down if you don't think the item is recyclable. Let's start with a practice round. Are you ready? Here is the practice picture. A newspaper. If you think this item is recyclable, raise your hand. If not, keep your hand down. If you raised your hand, congratulations! Newspapers are recyclable. Now it is time for the actual rounds. We will play 5 rounds. Remember to raise your hand if you think the item is recyclable. A glass bottle. That is recyclable. A cardboard box. Recyclable. Paper towels. not recyclable. Milk jug. That is recyclable. And an apple core. Not recyclable. Wow, impressive work, STEAM scholars! Recyclables are paper, like magazines, writing paper, newspapers, notebooks, mail, and plastics like milk jugs, juice, and pop bottles. Glass bottles and jars, aluminum and steel like soda cans, food cans, and foil, cardboard that is flattened like cereal boxes, cracker boxes, and pizza boxes, as long as they're not too greasy. A full list of recyclables for Oklahoma City can be found on this website. Remember, recyclable items can be used over and over again and processed to make a new product. What cannot be used again is known as garbage. Garbage is usually not wanted or worthless. So now that you know, challenge time! Since this unit is all about recycling, each of our projects will use recycling or reusable items. Looking at your supplies for this project, can you guess which supplies are recyclable and reusable? For this project, you will need a cardboard sheet, bottle caps, a pencil, your paint palettes, tacky glue, paint brushes, a plastic cup with water, and a bag of materials. Some of you may have cardboard pieces, straws, string, aluminum foil in your baggie. Great guessing! Your cardboard sheet is recyclable. These bottle caps are also recyclable. Your paint palettes are reusable, and the plastic cup is recyclable. And most of your supplies in your bag of materials are also recyclable. Each project for this unit will be used together in the 3rd week. For this project, you will create your own animal, bird, or character out of cardboard. Here, we will explore the A for art and the E for engineering in the word STEAM through found object art. Found object art is where you take found objects, we're using recyclable objects, to create unique works of art. We're going to create a found object collage that is 2-dimensional, meaning that it is mostly flat, but it has height, how tall, and width, how wide. Take a look at collage artist Romer Bearden, who creates 2-dimensional collages. What in this artwork can you find that is recyclable? Take some time to discuss and then start designing what you would like to create to use for a future story in your design process notebooks. Remember, this project will be used for your final project. Step 1. Draw your animal, bird, or character in your design process notebook. 2. Once you have a design you like, take out your cardboard sheet and pencil. Begin to draw your creation. 3. Once you finish your design, you can start painting and designing on your cardboard creation using the baggie of materials and bottle caps. I am going to create an owl. I will use my bottle caps as eyes, some cardboard pieces and string and straw pieces as feathers. Note that some of the recycled materials, like the straws and string, cannot be painted. However, the cardboard can be painted. Remember, there isn't a right or wrong way. This is your creation. Be creative. All right, STEAM scholars, we learned so much about recycling today. Recycling is taking old trash and sending it off to make a new product. Recycled items can be used over and over again. Things that can be recycled are called recyclables. Recyclables are paper, plastic, glass bottles and jars, aluminum, steel, and cardboard. Items that are not wanted or worthless are known as garbage. Remember, before you throw something away, think about the possibilities of a product you can use for another purpose. This is called reusing. Throughout your week, I challenge you to recycle or reuse some items at your house or school. Until next time, my STEAM scholars, be great and keep exploring. Bye-bye.